Hey Raider Nation, narrator's name. Here, does Aidan O'Connell have what it takes to be the future of our quarterback room? This training camp could redefine his career. Imagine O'Connell stepping up behind Geno Smith and stealing the spotlight. Intrigued? Stay tuned, because this next chapter in Raiders QB history starts now. Last season, the QB position was a roller coaster. Inconsistency, changing starters, and missed opportunities. Geno came in to steady the ship, but O'Connell flashed promise. In the 2024 preseason against the Vikings, he completed 7 of 9 passes for 76 yards, showing poise and decision-making under pressure. That drove expectations into the offseason. And now, with Geno as the starter, it's O'Connell's time to shine as backup, and maybe more. What's different this year? A new coaching regime under Pete Carroll and OC Chip Kelly, a restructured offense designed to maximize QB strengths, and a renewed emphasis on competition. Raiders insiders say O'Connell's traits are average and his arm strength is questioned, but his consistency and film study habits give him a real shot. This camp isn't just reps, it's a proving ground. If O'Connell impresses, it could mean more than just backup reps. It could determine whether the Raiders have found a long-term answer or just another placeholder. And trust me, Raiders fans are watching every snap. This camp, unlike any before, blends familiarity with change. O'Connell stayed busy this offseason gaining muscle and studying film, even with Tom Brady's training staff at the facility. That dedication signals a guy on a mission, someone determined to prove he belongs at the highest level. In the mini-camp and OTAs, there's chemistry in the QB room. Coaches praised O'Connell and Gardner Minshew as top-tier film room students. But on the field, things were mixed. They showed command, yes, but the pads weren't on yet, and the real evaluation comes in full-contact camp practices. A recent Raiders Insider mailbag confirmed Geno is firmly installed as the starter, but also pointed out O'Connell's ceiling is unknown. This camp will be the true measuring stick. No pressure, but that's exactly the kind of scenario Raider Nation thrives on. Underdog, battle-tested, ready to rise. What do you want to see from O'Connell this camp? A strong command in 11-on-11 drills? Sharp ball placement? Leadership under fire? Think about it. Every rep could be his audition tape for the future. Training camp is the crucible. O'Connell is no rookie. He started early in his career, showed flashes reading defenses and delivering under pressure. But this year, it's about showing he can consistently manage a pro offense, compete in the red zone, and lock down backup responsibilities. Coaches behind the scenes note he's earned trust, putting in work at the weight room, taking extra reps, holding himself accountable. Veteran QB leadership reportedly respects his work ethic. That mindset is classic Raider DNA, built on work, heart, and potential. Practically, he'll be judged on pocket command, pre-snap reads, audible communication, ball placement, and minimizing turnovers. In the 2024 preseason, he looked efficient, 14 of 20 for 96 yards and a touchdown, but also threw a pick six. That duality is his challenge to overcome. If O'Connell threads a perfect red zone pass to Brock Bowers on cam tape, should he be elevated? Or does the defense still trump a backup QB breakout? That's what makes camp so exciting for fans. Every week in camp builds momentum. Week 1, mental reps, cadences, adjustments. Week 2, pads go on, pressure intensifies. Week 3, fans shift attention. Week 4, preseason begins. Every day's narrative could shift his standing with the team. Insiders from Just Blog Baby say it'd be a surprise if O'Connell isn't the number 2 QB this year. That's security, but not certainty. He has the roster job locked, but long-term? That depends on what he shows under Chip Kelly's system and in real-time decision-making. Beyond tape, there's the vibe. Veteran leaders have been reportedly blown away by him in private workouts. That trust matters. A solid backup helps Geno thrive and could set O'Connell up as a bridge or more. Do you trust O'Connell as Geno's backup? Would you campaign for his development? Think of the possibilities if he performs. This could be more than just a second-string gig. Let's project into the season. Scenario 1. Geno performs as expected, stays healthy. O'Connell becomes a stabilizing voice, reliable reps in mop-up duty, consistent game management, earning trust. That's solid. Scenario 2. Geno falters or gets injured. O'Connell steps in. Does he look like an average game manager, or does he shine? His preseason and camp performance could shape this narrative. Leadership, poise, accuracy, ball security. Scenario 3. O'Connell earns trust and Geno flatlines. Could this spark a QB controversy? Might Pete Carroll and the front office go back to the future and roll with the up-and-comer? Could that flip the script on how the Raiders view the position long-term? Would you rather Geno gets all the reps or see O'Connell get live action? The QB battle in Vegas could quietly become the storyline of the preseason. Let's talk stats to watch. In camp, completion percentage above 65%, 3+ passes per red zone session, few turnovers, consistent reads. In preseason, 10+ attempts with high efficiency, clean pocket movement, 0 picks. Numbers don't lie. If O'Connell hits those marks, national media could call him a legitimate starter in the making, a viable bridge, or even a surprise season leader. Insider predictions suggest he'll be the backup plan, but camp could unlock plan B. But don't sleep on intangibles. Confidence, leadership, huddle command, raising playmakers' morale. If those traits show up consistently, fans and locker room will rally. That's the kind of player Raider Nation gets behind. What stat or moment would make you believe in Aidan O'Connell? Would a clean 2-game preseason be enough? Or does he need to outperform Geno head-to-head? Think about it. We're watching his evolution live. O'Connell's arc is pure football drama. Mid-round pick, early starter, flashes of talent. This offseason, muscle gained, knowledge sharpened, attitude hardened. He's walking into this camp with purpose. Picture it. August heat, pads on, cameras rolling. O'Connell drops back, pressure in his face, threads a ball to Jacoby Myers across the middle. Fans erupt. Coaches nod. That's how reputations are built in Raiders lore. In preseason games, that play becomes the highlight. One moment and that's what makes training camp electric. It's more than practice, it's career-defining, especially for a quarterback just one snap away. That moment, that pass, that game, it could turn O'Connell from a backup into a real piece of the Raiders' long-term puzzle. That's the beauty of the NFL. That's why Raider Nation never blinks. To wrap up, Aidan O'Connell stands at a crossroads. He's locked in as backup, but this camp is his audition for more. Perform, and he anchors the future behind center. Struggle, and he remains a footnote on the roster. What's your hot take, Raider Nation? Will O'Connell rise as the heir apparent or fade into role player status? Make bold predictions. Pro Bowl, starting job, or solid backup. The future is his to claim. If you're hyped for camp, QB battles, and the next chapter in Raiders history, hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video with every silver and black believer. Go Raiders!